Have you ever wondered what aliens would have been like if instead of a terraformed planetary colony it was a cruise ship, and instead of xenomorphs it was killer mermaids? If so, check out Into the Drowning Deep. My dogs were just puppies when I first started to read it. Don't fall asleep while reading around new puppies. In Into the Drowning Deep, a group of oceanic scientists are recruited by an entertainment company to take an expedition to the waters over the Mariana Trench in order to investigate a filmmaking vessel which was lost under mysterious circumstances. The expedition retrofits a cruise ship with the finest futuristic tech, and they set out into the drowning deep. See? I said the name. Author Mira Grant has the enviable ability to break down complicated scientific ideas and technical functions in a way that reminds me of Michael Crichton, the author of Jurassic Park, Westworld, and several other such technically and scientifically inclined novels. There are a few ways to do it, but the newbie in the room surrogate for the reader is probably the most palatable and frequently used method. It works especially well in this novel because the ship is populated by experts who hold varied expertise, collaborating and connecting their various drastically different fields of study, so it's not always the same person having things dumbed down to them. Minimally verbose and maximally informative, no one will be lost at just how scientifically focused this book is. Speaking of specialized fields, American Sign Language, or ASL, is not only strongly represented in the novel, but also pivotal to the plot, which is exactly how representation should be done. There's also a positive showing for the LGBT+ community, which is at the forefront of one important interpersonal relationship throughout. The character work is phenomenal and doesn't have the issue that can sometimes crop up in scenes where more than just a couple characters are conversing, where their voices get muddled and you end up having to reread a page. Everyone has their own voices, and the scenes flow really nicely despite how many parties can be involved. I may just be imaginatively challenged, but it's fairly rare for books to give me the same spine chill I get from film and video games. But Into the Drowning Deep definitely does it, specifically in one incredibly intense scene near the end. It's well written, and if you enjoy horror of any medium, I think you'll enjoy this one. I'm Smokey Lal, this is Horror and Cats. Check out Mira Grant's Into the Drowning Deep if you're in the market for a good read, and I'll see you next time. Yeah? I want to make a recording and you're yelling at me. What's with your attitude?